What's up, guys? JD from New York, back here with another Black Ops 2 commentary on a subject that may not strike the same chord with everyone. Now, I really think that many people are going to disagree with me here, whether it be that they're old school Call of Duty players and they totally don't agree with some of the decisions Treyarch has made within this game, whether they're MLG Pro players who stick to a simple yet effective loadout to compete with, or if you're a YouTube commentator, big or small, who have already voiced their opinions about it. There is no escaping the topic and discussion about this particular attachment that has somehow got under a lot of people's skin within the first 2 months of Black Ops 2. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about the target finder. And I want you guys to listen to me before you go ahead and make a judgment, before you decide to maybe hit that dislike button, or if you agree with me and you enjoyed my commentary. Alright, I want you guys to listen to me. I'm not favoring the target finder. I'm not favoring the camping game style. I'm not opposing the target finder either. I'm very neutral about the topic. Alright, I'm letting you know my favorite class right now, without the target finder, is the FAL with suppressor and select fire, the overkill wildcard, PDW 57 with fast mags, hardline toughness engineer, and a bouncing Betty. I will lay that out there right now. That's my favorite class. That's what I've been mainly using for the last month. Okay. I hate campers and camping in general. You know, more than the next guy. Trust me on that. Just look at my Campers Exposed series and the three episodes I did already. I hate them with a passion. You know, call the target finder noob, call it a camper's wet dream, call it an attachment for scrubs and tryhards. I've heard it all. Oh, you suck, you have no aim, you needed to help you out with your accuracy, you need to boost your KD, you need to take the cheap way out. Whatever you say, it's just going to bounce off me, and I'm not really going to care about your opinion on the topic, because everyone has their own view. Everyone. If everyone thought the same way, we wouldn't engage in this discussion. It would be boring, everybody would share the same views, no new ideas and suggestions would arise from the topic. But I want to know, why do people pick apart the target finder? Like a pack of vultures feasting on roadkill on an abandoned dirt road out in the middle of Arizona under a hot blazing sun. Why? I don't know, and I'm not going to waste my time trying to dissect people's mindset on why they hate the attachment so much. Either you are set in your ways and don't agree with the addition of such an attachment that highlights enemy targets using a nice big red triangle, which is understandable because I am of the old school mentality myself on most things. Or you're one of the many scrub players who I encounter every day, who have taken full advantage of Treyarch's inability to develop decent maps, where you must sit in the back, you know, and snipe with a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Or you're one of those guys who head glitch over every possible object you see with the silenced submachine gun and laser sight with long barrel. It's either one of the two. People are so quick to judge the target finder because they consider it to be campy and a cheap way out for all those SMG users. If not the MSMC, in my honest opinion, the most overused SMG in these public lobbies is the PDW 57. You do realize how great of hipfire spread is on the PDW 57 right now, correct? People still equip the laser sight on it. Why? They're giving themselves the absolute best chance to win. That's why. You can hipfire with the PDW 57 just as good without the laser sight. In fact, you don't even need it on the gun, period. It's the same if you have laser sight or without laser sight. Same could be said about the MP7 and the Vector. It's not needed. Yet people still use it. Why? Because it gives them the best chance to win. They want to secure that victory. They want to set their loadout to the best chance to win the match that they're in. Okay? People still use it though. The MSMC is the only submachine gun I see from what I use that might be beneficial to use a laser sight, because the recoil is very noticeable when firing from the hip after the first patch that Treyarch released for the game. It all ties into the argument when the target finder is brought up. It's the same thing. You want to argue why I use a target finder on my assault rifle when I don't need it? Why are you using a laser sight on your SMG when you don't need it? People also don't care to mention that Treyarch's map design for this game is beyond awful. You know, there's maybe 2 or 3 maps I can honestly say I enjoy playing on a regular basis. When there's no lag, of course. Maps like Drone, Aftermath, Cargo, Turbine, Carrier, even maps like Express, Hijack, and Slums. You are 100% likely to see some asshole glitching in the back, and you know, I mean really fucking try hard, big league, absolute no scrub, no skill head glitching, and it's intentional too. It's not like he's fucking doing it on purpose, you know, to secure a K9 unit or a warship. You know, he's doing it intentionally. He's sitting back there the whole match. You can't combat that. It's impossible, and it's a flaw Treyarch knowingly made when they designed this game. Why are you stupid enough to be running around with an SMG on maps like Aftermath, Cargo, Turbine, when those maps favor something and someone like me with an assault rifle? What's the best way to combat that? The target finder. Last night I ran into a lobby with 3 Master Prestige scrubs. Alright, I don't know if they hacked their way to Master Prestige, but these guys were fucking terrible. Alright, we were on Cargo. They head glitched and sniped the entire map, behind every cargo crate, behind every barrel that is on that map. They head glitched, all 10 minutes of it. What did I do? I started off using the M8A1 silenced with select fire. That didn't work. So I pulled out my FAL class with target finder, select fire, and suppressor, and I picked them off one by one. We obviously lost the match because when you have 3 guys continuously head glitching and hard scoping, and the rest of my team are scrubs running directly into their lines of sight, it's impossible to even have a chance to win. Even in this gameplay on carrier, okay? You see me using a target finder on my FAL with suppressor and select fire. A map like carrier calls for it because if you notice, the entire map is head glitcher's paradise. It's a head glitcher's paradise. And the opposing team sometimes blends into the map. You can't really notice them at a distance. I'm using the target finder because it presents myself with the best opportunity to win the game under the circumstances I am facing. I know what to expect when a map like this comes up in the playlist, and I'm going to equip myself with the best tool the game has to offer when faced with that situation. And in this case, it's the target finder. Same could be said about Turbine and Aftermath. Camping everywhere. Why not take advantage of the target finder? Even maps like Hijacked and Express, which are 2 of the smallest maps in the game, yet people still camp in the middle building on Express, head glitch that window overlooking the left and right sides of the map. They will also head glitch in the middle train. We all know this. On Hijack, they'll head glitch the bedroom window, the captain's room window overlooking the back spawn, and the middle of the map. They will head glitch the left walkway where the overthrown beach chairs are. Use it for a reason. Use it for the reasons that I mentioned. It does its job when other attachments just won't do it. It acquires targets. I don't camp, I don't sit in a corner, and I don't head glitch like some fucking asshole intentionally. I'm not a player who gives the target finder a bad name. As you can see in this gameplay, I'm running all over the map. I got a VSAT, I got an EMP, which took out a VTOL warship, and I got my Warthog. Okay? Now, I play the objective. I play to win. I give myself the best chance to win. And if I was to give new players, okay, and by that I mean people who are 2 weeks into the game, a tip, use the target finder. I did when I first started, and it gave me a shot, and I realized how useful it is and how successful I can be when starting a new game, okay? It was useful to me when I faced these kind of obstacles in the game, and when these kind of obstacles presented themselves, and the people who abuse what Treyarch has done. When you have SMGs with incredible hipfire spread that can kill you from the same exact range as an assault rifle, when you have sniper rifles with little to no recoil when aiming down sights, when you have shotguns that are so overpowered that the lag comp favors them every single gunfight, no matter how many bullets you put into them first, why not use a target finder? Open up to it. Use it for the right reasons. Obviously, we won't be able to stop the people who give it a bad name and sit there hard scoping innocent targets as they walk by. It's not going to happen. You can't fight it. It's going to happen every lobby. We have to fight through it. Right? Like Metallica says, fight fire with fire. I'd play the song to end this video, but I'd probably have court papers on my doorstep Monday, and we don't want that. Thanks, Mr. Lars Ulrich. But that's my commentary, guys. If you agree with me, or if you don't disagree with me, I laid it out there. Alright, I'm a fan of the target finder, but I don't abuse it and use it like the rest of these scrubs that you normally see in these lobbies. I use it to succeed. I use it to give my team the best chance to win. I use it like exactly how you've seen it in this video. On maps that call for it. On maps that you need. Aftermath, Drone, Turbine, Carrier. These are maps that you would, you know, that call for the target finder. Just like I said in my video on cargo, where you have head glitching everywhere and anywhere. Use it, all right? Use it to give your team the best chance to win. Don't camp with it. That's the commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed my commentary. I hope you enjoyed my gameplay. I went 34-3 with one of my subscribers. Hit that like button. It would really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for everything that's been said about my channel so far from you guys. I'm doing it for you. I enjoy it. I enjoy giving you the tips and tricks. I enjoy giving you my opinion. If you did like the video, hit that like. If not, leave me a comment down below. Let's get into a nice friendly argument about the target finder. If you agree with me, if you disagree, I love interacting with you guys. So leave a comment down below. I'll be back with some more Road to Prestige, guys. I'll probably do some tonight and have it up by tomorrow. But until then, guys, take care, and I will talk to you all soon.